Good afternoon and welcome to Real Talk. Of course, I am your host, King Arthur, and I am hanging out with the entire, I don't even know if this is the entire.
Man, no, it's not the entire.
Because y'all keep growing every time, every time we
it's
see
a
each
label,
other.
we supposed to grow.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. So we hanging out with HP today, Hood Property for those of you who do not remember our previous show. And we are going to start and let you guys introduce yourself.
Spec. It's J-Dog.
Camo.
And what happened to my split? We're going to do some magic and make the other ones appear. We're going to, bam, look at that. Y'all see that magic?
Hey, it's your boy Glock JD, man.
Hey, man.
This shit.
Checking in live with your boy, What It Paparazzi, man, a.k.a. Justin Jr., man, you know.
Yeah, you know, Joe Slasher here, for sure.
All right, so we are back. And it seemed like forever since we was on the show last time.
I say it's been a couple months, like 4.
Yep. So we had a couple months. We had anything new to come out, any new projects, any shows, anything like that. I know y'all jokers be on Instagram like hard. Like,
Oh yeah, we got.
it don't matter. Time of day,
Yeah.
wake up, they be on Instagram. Go
We
to
got
sleep.
to.
I'm like, man, that's good though. Because most cats don't push their stuff like that.
No
So-
way.
We recently just dropped one, Dead to Society.
Right.
Actually, another artist just dropped one today, too, called Play for Keeps. Go get that out everywhere right now.
Play for keeps. Who's play for keeps?
Lil Mac.
Okay. Got Play for Keeps, Lil Mac. So you got to definitely check that one out.
Dead to Society.
Dead to Society.
Oh yeah, go get that everywhere. And then we got a single, Load 'Em Up.
Oh, yeah, load them up.
Out on all platforms.
All platforms, go get that.
Yeah, I was about to say I had it on. I ain't want to throw iTunes out there, but that's how I heard it was on iTunes, you know.
Yeah, for sure,
So we still moving as a unit,
for sure.
and we still dropping individually. So how, because a lot of people, when you think about groups, they think, oh, people start out as a group and then they split. So what makes HP different from everybody else that y'all can still move as individuals and still move as a unit and make it work?
It's not a group, it's a label.
I like
So it's not like we can do some projects together,
Right.
But at the end of the day, you can do what your
Whatever
own
you wanna
individual. Cause it's not no group. Everybody do what they want to do.
Everybody do their own thing,
Yeah.
and whoever hop on whoever
Exactly.
track, that's just the way it rolls.
That's how it
Like the
is.
last one was it Load 'Em Up? That was Lil Mac and who was it?
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool. So that's a label. So it's more like a movement for real.
Yeah,
Like
we
we ain't
try-
trying to be like remember when everybody used to come. I remember when everybody used to come to Atlanta back in the day. You had the big leaving the airport. You had BMF had a sign at one time.
Yeah.
Then you had the big So Def. So HP the label.
Yeah, we
We're gonna have that big billboard over by the
For sure, for sure.
by the stadium
By
when
the
people come
stadium.
in the city like, man, what's up with HP?
Yeah, we trying to.
Yeah, we working on.
But we done came. I say from the first time we came to the show, we done came a good little step. It was a big step.
Yes, y'all been doing shows and everything. I think y'all had a show like the night before or something
We
like
had
that.
a night. We had a show doing the same night it dropped. Dead to Society dropped.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
How did that one turn out?
it was straight. Could have been better, but
But I think that's the beauty of it. Like even when you listen to athletes like Michael Jordan or cats like that, and they be like, man, you had a good game. They don't talk about what they did that was good. They still focus on the things that they could have done that was better or that they could have perfected. And as long as you got that type of mentality, though, I think you'll keep pushing that way.
yeah, just tuck it in and run with it.
Right. So what's coming up next for you guys?
We got Joe Slasher. He knew he wasn't.
Yes, sir.
Around when we came for a show.
Right.
Yeah, but he sing. So
Wow.
yeah, he sing. He that
Yeah,
deal.
tell
So
us.
man.
you're gonna have a different flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got some. But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
just Joe Slasher.
So what's it like for you? Did you grow up wanting to be in music? Did it kind of find you? I mean, how'd you end up
I mean,
knowing that music or finding yourself in the industry at all?
and like growing up, you mean I was always going to church. You know, I was always singing in church, but you
Uh-huh.
know, singing wasn't really something I wanted to do. I was just doing it because I know how to sing. I
Right.
really was hooping. But then as you get older, shit, I did a song. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So just take it from there.
So how did you make the transition from, like, singing at church? Probably somebody made you go up there, or you said, well, oh, you can sing, just put him up here. How did you go from that to actually, did somebody know you from church and say, hey man, I got this track I want you to get on, or maybe you should try to do this, or?
Nah, really. I was just singing at school, you know what I'm saying? Like, singing the songs that the girls like, you feel me? As a kid doing that.
That's the key right there.
And, I just started making my own song, had them sing my song.
Right. Oh, that was pretty sweet right there.
So,
Big fat.
I like that. The song that the girls like. Them, that's all that matters.
yeah,
Once you
telling
get
you.
that one, the rest will fall into place.
that's how it is. But then we got Lil Mac. He dropped his today. Play for keeps.
Okay.
Then you're gonna get a little bit of Glock JD on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
For sure.
they ain't heard from him yet either. So
Right.
they gonna get a little bit of that on his tape.
Now that's sweet.
Yeah.
So then I see you got the camo, of course.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
know how you
for
got
sure.
them on your beats. You
For
must
sure.
know Dre personally or something. To get 'em.
Nah.
But that's sweet though. I like that. I like the whole hookup
Appreciate it.
and,
Appreciate it.
and flipping it with your name. So any shows coming up anytime soon?
Oh, we
Man,
just working
right now we just trying to work. Just trying to get some music out.
Working
Just
in the
make-
studio working?
Yeah. And just trying to make as much music as we can so we can just flood.
But that, that recipe works though. It's
Yeah.
worked for
Don't-
Jay Prince and Rap a Lot. It's worked for P and No Limit, as far as like people like, man, you crazy. Y'all dropping albums every month. Y'all dropping albums so many. But that theory works.
Yeah.
If you keep pushing it out there and keep promoting your own stuff, you take out the middleman. You know what I'm saying? You're not even dealing with labels. I mean, of course, everybody want to be signed to a major if the money right.
Yeah.
But you don't have to be signed to
To
a
a
major
label.
for the money to be right. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
you
saying?
can make it yourself. It's gonna take longer. but
Right.
You gotta
But-
be patient.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing with independence, though. I see cats go independent, but they expect like a microwave type
Yeah.
thing. Like, I'm just gonna pop it in here and then I'm gonna blow. Nah, you might have to put it in the crock pot. You might have to cook it in the oven. But when you blow, it's gonna be well worth it because you've already built your fan base up and you already got a model. And that's what I think. Most of the people from all of the comments and stuff we saw before was that they were so impressed that, you guys were young, but you already had, you had that work ethic. You already had a vision.
Yeah.
Most cats just like, I want to be a rapper. Okay, what you got? What type of tracks you got? What you put together? They hadn't done any of that.
Yeah.
You doing the artist side of it. You doing the A&R side of it yourself, which is pretty much social media let you do that by yourself.
We got to. Nobody gonna promote it harder than yourself.
Yeah.
Than you. So,
Yeah, I like that.
yeah, we trying to just get noticed, really. Just trying to,
So
put
Lil
HP out there.
Lil Mac dropped today.
Yeah, he dropped today. Play for keeps. Yeah, he went crazy on it too. No
He
kidding.
got right.
He went crazy. He went crazy.
So on a day, like, just for the people who don't know, just kind of walk them through. Let's say if your album was dropping today, and it's dropping like iTunes, wherever, however that works. What normally happens that day? I know the excitement leads up to it for the artist. Like, man, so when on that particular day, do you like show up at like different? When I was growing up, we had record stores all over the city. You might go to Tower Records and do an autograph signing, or go to Peppermint over in the West End or Greenbrier or something. So nowadays, with all of the new technology,
Yeah,
what
social
happens
media.
on that day?
Really flooding social media, like hitting everybody DM. I'm talking about everything, sending out music, previous music, just really flooding to the time it drop.
Right.
And then when it dropped,
we
we
still
still
doing it.
flooding.
Still flooding, and you just watching the numbers,
Just
waiting for
watching.
it to just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, for sure. So it's not no, it's not no. We don't. I can't even say it. I don't know what I was finna say. But yeah, we just flooded.
So that's sweet. So you just keep pushing. Like you said, ain't nobody gonna push your stuff like you gonna push your stuff. You know, nobody gonna look out for you better than you gonna look out for you.
Yeah, so, yeah, but we working though. We gonna get some shows up and stuff. When we come out, we gonna come out. Just know when we come out.
Right now, we just writing up a lot of music.
Right. So we got singer, everybody else rapper.
Lil Bodie.
Different styles. Like how do y'all take the different styles and mesh them together, or how do you determine? Okay, well, I'm on Camo's track and he got it like this, so this the person for it, or do you go to one of the label mates, or do one of the label mates say, hey, I can rock this?
To be honest, we be in the studio. You think you can hop on it?
Right.
Hey, go knock it out. Give it. If you can hop on it, slide on it.
Right.
Yeah, that's really how it is. But it'd be different. We want different sound from so they can know who we is from, like, individual.
Right.
So yeah, we want different sound.
And still be versatile instead of everybody sounding like the same thing. You know. You got something for everybody.
Yeah, it's a little for everybody. See, we really gonna kill them though when they really hear Joe Slasher. We gonna kill them then though, cause they don't think we all rap. They just think we just a group of rappers.
Right.
And then when they see some singing, I'm like, okay, they on to something.
Like it's a for real label.
Yeah, they on to something.
It ain't just a rap label. It's a music label.
They gonna understand where we coming from.
So, for those of you who didn't check us out last time, we'll start with Jay Slasher. Well, he already kind of told his story a little bit. You know, he started singing in the church, but we'll just let you kind of recap that, and then we'll run up the couch, and then we'll run over here as to how you guys got started, what made you think, if, like, I had no idea, for example. I had no idea I was doing radio. I had no idea I was going to ever do TV. Wasn't even on my radar. Somebody just invited me on their show. I came on their show, and then next thing I know, I'm doing it. I'm like, what? I'm like, it won't last. I ain't really about this. And then like 2.5 years later, I'm still doing it. Like, wow. So how did you either stumble into? Now, some people like, you know what? I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be a singer. But it didn't work out that way for me. So, like I said, we'll start down at the end with Jay Slash, let him kind of recap his story, and then we'll go to each member.
I mean, shit, like I was saying, it just started off, I was singing in school, but then everybody would tell me, hey, man, you got to get in the studio for real. And I just be hearing, like, I hear y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then shit, it really started after high school. I used to, be on my boy house. He'd be like, man, my boy can sing, because he said they was looking for a singer. And then he's like, man, you go be in the studio for real? I'm like, man, you playing. And I went to the studio, and then the show just happened like that.
All right, that's sweet. So what?
I started rapping because, like, you know what I'm saying, when I was in school, I've been, like, kind of rapping, you know what I'm saying, like, back when I was in 6th grade.
Right.
I had made a little song, I was like, NB going in, NB going here, you know what I'm saying. And everybody was singing it with me and stuff, you know what I'm saying.
I remember
and
that
then,
shit too.
I got tattoos on my face or whatever, and everybody in the hood, they just be like, bro, you need a rap, you know what I'm saying? You look like a rapper, and it's like, it ain't, it's bigger than this music, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm trying to put the sit on, where I be at, where we from, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put McDonough on,
right?
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get on and be like, I'm from somewhere that I ain't, you
that
know what I'm
not,
saying?
Right.
I really got to chip
a lot
of
of
my
cats
show,
do that though,
you know what I'm saying? I got my little brother in here, you know what I'm saying? I got to drive for it. I'm really trying to do that.
Yeah, I remember that from before you was mentioning that.
Shit, to be honest, really the rap shit hit me. I seen everybody else get famous on the internet and shit real fast about some songs and shit.
Right.
Everybody see it. So I'm like, shit, we can really do that shit too.
Was it more of I see cats blowing up on the internet and I know I'm more talented than them? Or it was like, well, let me just jump out here. If this cat can do it, I know I can do it. I'm going in.
I'm trying to get it like that. And then nigga used to be like, we used to rap in the garage, chilling high. Like, man, this shit fire head.
Right.
You gotta take this to the studio.
Might well take it to the studio.
Right.
I was on the first mixtape too. I was on Double L.
Okay.
So shit. And really how it is. I've been asking for the studio for a minute though, cause I just had a little girl.
Okay.
So I've been with her for a couple since she was born.
How old is she now?
She a month.
So how's that now though, knowing that you got like a daughter to grind for? Like it's bigger than you now, even if you didn't want it to be bigger than you.
I'm living for more than just me now.
Right.
I gotta take care of her too, make sure she's straight.
Right.
I'm doing the shit I gotta do too. I'm still trying to pursue it. I'm gonna be back in the Yoda.
Right.
For sure.
Camo.
I've been rapping, you know. Elementary, I had like 2 talent shows. I don't know. I put it away. I was playing football. Football, you know, after high school, you know how that it is.
Right.
So picked it back up, and now I'm just full throttle with it.
You ever wonder what would have happened? And I believe everything happens for a reason. You know,
sure,
you go to football, you know, you learn different things in life to help you further on. Yeah. But you ever wonder, like, man, if I'd have just kept grinding instead of the football years, you know, and having to pick it back up, where you would be now?
Yeah, sometimes, but it's not nothing that's heavy on my mind.
Right.
But I definitely think about it, yeah, for sure. Definitely when I'm watching it, or even playing Madden, taking niggas' money in Madden. But I definitely think about it.
I got you.
Man, after school, it was just like, I was chilling with Pat. There is something in Camo, you know, they was just like, they started rapping. I run really with no rapping.
It still wasn't really your thing
I
yet.
was chilling. They told me, yo, and shit, made a song. I just kept going. And now I'm really taking it more serious. Now I even took a last interview, really.
Right. I know that you were kind of struggling with that last interview. You like, man, you know, I got to get serious about it.
I ain't really want to get serious last interview, but I'm about to drop a tape in September.
Right.
So I'm going to take it serious.
How much of what you dropping in September, how much of it is complete? Or you got like songs and you just trying to put it together and figure out which is which?
Nah, I probably got like half of the songs ready right now.
All right, cool. Pat?
I really ain't got no answer to why I started rapping, like why I got here. I just feel like my life took me this way, honestly. Cause I was playing baseball. I was fired, but shit, ain't really go nowhere with it.
Right.
Then ain't like school. Started rapping. Like that's it, really.
Yeah. I remember that part too. I was still joking with like some of my people who watch or whatever, and one of my partners was joking that you had mentioned, like, you know, I wasn't really feeling school like that. You know, I did this, but I wasn't really feeling school. But most people will take that and say I ain't really feeling school, and then they're gonna go take it and go turn it into something, or take it and do something negative with it, instead of taking that energy and say, well, you know, I rapped, I like it. I could be successful doing this. Okay, let me hone my craft and let me start grinding on this rap thing. So, so you still at it?
Yeah, I got a lot to talk about now. You know?
What's your? Did you drop something since the show, or around the time of the show, or something?
I dropped Mood Changes like right before the show.
Yeah, I remember that.
Me and Camo just did a collab tape that to Society. Go get that out everywhere.
Everywhere.
So they can either search for, just search Dead to Society is Dead and the number 2.
Yeah, the number 2 is Dead.
Make sure you put the number 2 in there, Dead to Society.
Y'all gonna see it.
So what was the concept with coming up with that album title?
Man.
Really? It really explained itself.
Right.
Dead to Society.
Yeah, we like the songs that we got in. It's not just no song we just picked. It came from somewhere.
The name explained a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
It came from somewhere. So y'all listen to it, y'all gonna see where it came from, how deep it,
Right.
Every song, it got like a reason behind.
I know when I saw the I don't know if it was, I think I first saw it on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I saw Dead to Society. So my first thought was, wow, like, because especially being young and black, most people, like, we already starting out a few steps behind everybody else in the race. So when I first saw it, that was the first thing that came to mind, is young and black people gonna automatically write you off, as if you dead to society until you prove them otherwise. So I was like, man, I gotta check this out.
Oh, yeah.
And it just so happened that you hit me up, but I was trying to figure out, I didn't know if I want to wait 4 months, 6 months, you know, to give y'all a chance to get your momentum, because I know y'all had so much stuff going on or whatever the case may be. So perfect timing when you hit me up, bro. I was like, yep, let's do Sunday. You know, because we were like, we'll just cancel the Sunday show. Ding, when can I come back on the show? Hey, I ain't got to cancel the Sunday show.
But yeah, we did decide it came from a deep place.
Right.
Yeah. So
definitely check it out. How many tracks on there?
12, 11.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them.
Check it out.
Yeah, I checked out because I was when I be checking it out, I was trying to figure out. Let's see what I'm gonna play that I can get away with playing some of the song, most of the song on the air, or whatever the case may be. So that was the mindset I was listening for. But for me, I don't know about most people, but for me, when I listen to something, if the beat don't grab me in like the first, we'll say 5 to 8 seconds, you're gonna skip to the next track. But I ain't really get that. Even with Load 'Em Up, it was like, okay, I got the beat. Okay, the beat got me. Then got my little hook, and then the vocals. I was like, okay, well, let me check. And then before I realized I'm at the end of the song, I'm like, man, let me go back. I think I might have missed some stuff, you know. So
Load 'Em Up, that's a smooth song.
Yeah,
smooth song.
So with you guys are so versatile though, because you got so many group members, so you don't necessarily run that risk of sounding like this person or sounding like that or being cookie cutter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right. And you can, like you say, you can listen to it and say, "Oh, that's such and such."
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it ain't like everybody sound the same, and you don't know who is what, and trying to figure that out. So that part is pretty dope.
For sure. Everybody got their own sound.
Yeah. So y'all got any shows or anything that y'all can talk about? Because I know sometimes y'all can't really.
I'm saying we don't got nothing set up right now, but I'm talking to the SGA at Spillman. Trying to open up for their homecoming.
Oh yeah, that'll be big.
You know, I'm trying to.
That's gonna be big.
Talking to her, then the SGA A&M, Alabama A&M, trying to open up for them.
Oh yeah, A&M Huntsville.
Yeah, that's
y'all hit that. Y'all got State in Montgomery, Spelman. Y'all got the whole AU center over there.
Yeah, we
so
trying.
That could like create a domino effect.
It's not nothing. It ain't like legit yet. I'm just trying to get it in there. But
that's what you got to do though. You got to actually start those conversations. Most people wait too late. So now is the best time to be having that conversation. Some cats wait till like homecoming week. Like, nah, bro, we've been booked out for the last month or two. You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking to her early, trying to get it, because it's better to do it early than trying to cramp it in.
Right, and then kind of throw something together or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
So when you do pull it off, when you guys do shows, is like the whole label there when you do the shows, or it just depends on who's available?
Really like people, everybody got what they got to do.
Right.
Everybody live their life, but it's really who available. Really. Everybody know they welcome. Everybody in the label welcome. It's not if I drop a tape, it's just like me. Everybody's still helping push yours, promote yours, and do all of that. For sure.
Man, that's killer. I like that. Y'all got me thinking I can rap or something.
You can.
How to get
You can. You can.
Be like, this fool, what is he doing?
Man, it's a lot of fools out here. It's a lot of fools out here.
I know. I say that all the time. So, just for, and I know a lot of it is recapping for you guys who was here before, but just to recap, the whole hood property concept, where did that come from?
Man, we've been doing it since like that 7th, 8th grade.
Wow.
Really, like Shaheed big brother, you know what I'm saying? And some of his big brother partners, they had started. But they got older.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so like we just took it and ran with it and really embraced it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't really on that no more, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like
so
it's
really
ours.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Really we put in like, I ain't gonna say we put in all the leg work.
Right.
I won't say we try to get the most credit from it, but I say that we put it in the most let me see.
Yeah, we've been repping this in middle school though.
Y'all been pushing it more so from like a branding it and getting it out.
I say we pushing in ways to get some money from it.
Yeah.
Right.
I ain't gonna say, you know, I say we trying to go another direction with it.
Exactly.
But they, you know, the older heads, they know they all on board though.
Right,
You know,
right.
Yeah, they all, you know.
That's good. That's what I was about to ask. You know,
Yeah.
what do they think about, you know, when y'all talk to them, seeing
Oh, yeah,
how
they
they
know.
feel about.
They know it's ours now. Really.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
They know for
like,
sure.
You took the ball and
For
ran
sure.
with it.
Oh yeah, they ain't nothing. Yeah, that's
Like,
over.
Bruh,
with.
I ain't expected to blow like this, man. I was
Yeah.
thinking such and such.
I'm telling you,
Really,
they know.
Really got some old head rappers too though.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So y'all
They
just
know.
gonna have. I mean, it's gonna be bigger than
We
what.
tryna-
Because I know when we first met, I said, okay, I got these 3-4 cats, and that's it. Then you say, oh well, it's one more who not here.
Yeah.
Well, we got another one who not here.
Yeah.
And
Man,
then-
listen, we like. I'm gonna tell you like this, man. We like the new NWA, man. You
Yeah,
know what
like
I'm
that,
saying?
though.
And
To
you
be
know
honest
it.
though, I really
Because they set the whole trend though, whether jokers want to give them credit or not. They set the
Give us our
whole
cool
trend for a
points.
whole nother type of music, a whole movement altogether.
But like how things been going together, it really been feeling like we are like remaking history or something like that. Like how everything falling into place.
Right.
It's like I done seen this happen before. Or I
Right,
done-
right.
Yeah, watched about it or something like
Exactly.
that. Yeah, so it's like, you know, everything happened for a reason. We just gonna see how it play out.
Man, that's sweet. I love it, bro. I love it. So make sure everybody watching know how to get in touch with you guys, like social media,
For sure.
your individual social media. Because I know after the last show, I was like, let's see, I got Camo, let me find Pac, I got him around here, bam, I got him. Or I go to one of y'all page and then I pull up everybody liking something and say, okay, boom, that's another
Yeah.
one, boom, that's another one. So
Bomb.
tell everybody how they can reach out to you guys
On
individually.
Twitter, you can reach out to me at HP_Pac 2 C's. Instagram HP.Pac 2 C's. Really, that's it.
Yeah,
Two
I was about
C's.
to say, make sure you put the
Two
two
C's.
C's in there with that Pac. You know, Juggers, you might pull up Tupac. Otherwise, you got to put Pac in there with the two C's.
You can hit me up on Instagram at hp.jdub, Twitter hpj_dub, something like that.
Instagram, hp.camo, Twitter, hp_camo, Gmail, hp the label at gmail.com. YouTube, make sure y'all check out the YouTube, subscribe, all that. Subscribe. Make sure y'all go get that. HP the label, subscribe.
You can find me on Insta, 4star.jd. That 4, number 4, don't spell it out. I don't do Twitter, so
Yeah. With yours, say yours again on your
yeah,
on
I
your
told
post because they didn't quite pick it up. You
it's
got to hold
4star.
it there.
4star.jd. Don't spell the 4 out.
Just
Just
number
number
4.
I'm gonna tell you like I told y'all before, man. And I ain't Water Paparazzi, man, aka Justin Jr. You can find me on Instagram, man. 30_forever. Put the 4 in the EVA. You know how they go.
Man, you know, I've been slacking on social media, but, you know, I'm finna be on there again. So you can find me on Instagram at joe.slash. Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out to my boy HP, Antonio, you know.
Yeah, you know.
You know. Make sure y'all
Y'all go get play for keeps.
go get that play for keeps.
It's out
Say it.
now.
And then to the side, make sure y'all go get that.
Y'all can follow him at hp.lilmac Instagram.
Yeah, that's all I was about to say. We miss a little man.
HP.LilMac.
I don't know it on Twitter.
So J-Dub be acting like laid back, you know, like, yeah, like he don't be really want
Who
to say
does?
nothing. But I just know when that just get in the booth, he like a beast. He be laid back like, yeah,
I
you
be
know.
laid back anyway. Like,
Really?
I be chill.
This you all the time.
Yeah,
Then you get in the
that a shooter right there.
I be chill though, like, man, like, I ain't gotta be hyped around.
Right,
I
right.
be around in my whole life, so it ain't nothing. Ain't I be chilling.
For sure.
you know, somebody, it's almost like, not to say it's anything wrong with the cats who out there who are all hyped up and doing all that. If that's you, do you. Long as it's genuine to you, you good. But you remind me so much like when I first got, so I got a Maserati, right? So in my mind, I think I'm in my Challenger. Like anybody roll up on me, they want to race. So I gotta show them what I got under the hood. And this old cat was like, actually a couple people done told me and said, look, man, you got a Maserati. You ain't got to prove to nobody that you got a Maserati. You ain't got to prove them that you fast. You don't see cats in Ferraris and Lamborghinis racing people. You know, so what? Your car do 200. You ain't got to show nobody. You know, so that's what your tone remind me of. Like, yeah, you know, I'm right here. I got this. Yeah. All right, if you want it, come get it. But you know, I'm gonna eat you up.
Come find out.
So, anything y'all wanna leave everybody with? I know we'll be back again.
I want y'all to go check out. Be on the lookout for my boy too. J-Bo and Meth. Lil Meth.
Okay.
Lil Meth City.
J-Bo. I told you I'm gonna put an HP in front of my name. I'm gonna have to get it like right there above the King Arthur or something. I'm gonna be. Let me see. I gotta figure out a talent. See, Jay got the singing. Y'all got the rapping. I'm gonna have to get an instrument and rap or something. Do something. Get a harmonica or something different. That ain't being.
You can't beat. You can't beat.
You don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that. You don't want it. I might be. It might sound good to me. I'll be like, "What in the world? Can nobody rap on that?" You gotta get that straight. So we got those. Anything else we want to leave the people with? What you got?
It's packed, not pop.
Yep.
It's packed. 2 C's.
2 C's. Make sure you get it right.
But yeah, that's it, man.
That's it. Everybody straight.
Go get Dead to Society.
Dead to Society.
Dead
everywhere.
to Society.
Keats.
Go get that.
Watch out for Joe Slash.
Load them up.
Go get Mood Changes.
Yeah, go get Camology still.
Get all that.
Was that the first interview we was talking about mood changes?
For sure, go get that.
All of it.
Yeah, be on the lookout for my single with Meth and J-Bo, Cold Hearted.
Coming soon.
It coming soon.
And we can still follow the. Did we mention the HP the label?
Yeah, I can go follow the HP the label. That's the Instagram right there.
THA.
Oh yeah, THA.
Yeah.
That's what the label. That's what the Instagram and the Gmail THA. The label at gmail.com.
That's it.
Gang.
Nobody want to sing or rap or nothing? I'll do it.
They ain't ready for that.
They not ready for it though.
Y'all go get the tape.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Joe. Don't do it.
Yeah, definitely go check it out. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna say don't nothing. Just listen to it, and I promise you, it'll surpass your expectations. You're gonna be like, wow, okay, let me skip to the next one. Okay, let me get to the next one.
Facts.
So definitely some positive cats, like I already said before. You know, in every instance you heard, in most cases where somebody could have let something either negative or something that didn't play out the way they thought it was going to be define them. They didn't do that. They took it and they channeled it somewhere else, even if they were playing with it and saying, man, let me see what I can do. Oh, all right, I really can do this thing. And they took it and pushing it. We ain't talking about no cats out here robbing banks and doing no crazy stuff like that. We're doing something positive. And they promoting their own stuff. They doing most rappers, most industry rappers got A&Rs, got labels, got all of this. And you might see them out there in the forefront, but they in the forefront, and by the time they get paid, they got to pay all these same people. They got to pay the A&Rs, they got to pay all of that. Yeah. So I definitely love the way you guys are doing it. You're proving yourself on your own grind, on your own merits, and you know, you're pushing your own stuff, social media and all of that. So when the label do approach, you already got that executive mentality and say, nah, that ain't gonna work for that. Yeah. You know, that ain't gonna work for us. Well, we'll use you for distribution, but we still want this right here. And you can do that when you get out there and push and grind and move your units yourself, you know.
Tell them, look, we been eating. They gotta cut the check.
Right.
They gotta cut the check.
Hey, when you said I can give you a little snippet.
Oh yeah.
Something I got.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
Like that. Tell me how I'm supposed to love in this world so cold. She think I'm stupid, no, she play with her nose. Tell her meet you to stay focused, cause they think we a joke. They gon' feel the rhymes I wrote. Let it flow like a boat. I never felt this way before, I'm letting everything go. This bulletproof in my 40 got me yelling free smoke. I can't love cause I'm cold hearted. Got me feeling just like fuck you shorty.
Well, here go my verse. Nah. But hey, thanks for that, man. I'm telling you, people want to know that, hey, I got some stuff. I can let it rip if I need to let it rip. Other than that, check the album out. But I absolutely love though the movement though. Y'all didn't just like, all right, well we push this out there and that's it. Nah, y'all cats like for real, and y'all steady growing though.
Oh yeah.
So I absolutely love it. So again, check them out. HP the label. They're giving you all of the social media contacts. They've given you everything else. We'll follow them on Instagram. I'm telling you, if you following one of them, you'll see. And you'll see how crazy it is, how they support each other. One person drops something and then the next one likes. Most of the likes be HP, and then it just grows from there. So definitely check these guys out. They definitely are a force to be reckoned with. And
know that.
I don't think they're coming for me.
For sure that.
But other than that, I'm King Arthur hanging out with HP the label. And until next time, real talk.
Chill.
Joe Slash.